In this video, I'll be showing you investments and trading tips to make you some coins in EAFC 26.
If you want cheap, safe, and fast, reliable coins, make sure to check out Loot Bar. It's 10% cheaper than all other platforms. Make sure to use the code JooKuu for an extra 8% off during your checkout. It's used by top creators all around the world and has tons of good reviews on Trustpilot as well.
This weekend league of FC26 is about to end and the market is going crazy. There are some cards that are going up in price. Further cards, for example, just last week went up in price with the release of the Hero SBC. We are seeing a couple of trends from last year repeat itself, and in this video I'll be talking specifically about some of the investments that you can make. But before that, let's go over some of our past or previous investments that we've been doing. So you know that I picked up anchor cards for around 700 coins, 850 coins, and maximum 1000 coins. I was able to flip these after a week and sold all of them for 1500 coins just yesterday. Also, I picked up some cards that I used for my weekend league and I knew they were going to be good investments. For example, look at this Claudia Pina card here that I picked up for 68k. Currently she's up in price. Currently, if you check her price on the market, she is going for 81,000 coins. That means she has moved up about 12k coins per card. I also had this Dumone card. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct, but I picked up this card for 42,000 coins and it is up now to 51,000 coins. It seems that there is a rise with gold meta cards. Same with Caicedo here. Caicedo was picked up for as low as 37,000 coins and currently his price is 43,000 coins on the market if you should try and compare. So this trend goes across with almost all the meta cards, but that is not the investment I'm going to be talking about in this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about further investments. Now, when we head over to Footbin, let's just go to the cheapest by rating column and you realize that these are the prices of further cards currently. So we have 84s and these 84s are going for 1.4k currently on the market. 85s are 3.6k. There's a rise in price for 85s, but I feel like this 85 rated cards or these 85 rated cards can go even higher on the market. For the 84s, you can pick the popular ones, for example Lukaku here or Oli Watkins at 1.4k striker card. Even this Gakpo card looks very promising. Left mid, 1400 coins, 1500 coins. These cards have the potential to move all the way up to about 2500 coins when there's an SBC requiring 84 rated cards or 85 rated cards on the market. And just like last week, if you should get a Hero SBC upgrade, you would see the price of these further cards spike from 2500 coins all the way up to about 4000 coins, and they went back down again. So I think this is a good pickup time, especially with the weekend league being done and players opening up their packs and rewards coming into the market. This is one of the low points that you can pick up some of these further cards as investments. Now, if you're on a mid budget, like you have about 200k coins on, if you are having a mid budget and you have about 200k coins in your market, you could definitely clap stock on some of these further cards and wait for them to double in your investment. In all of my investment videos, I stress on the fact that there's no point in rushing in trying to make your profits. If you make your safe investments, you are going to easily double your coins. And this can clearly be seen with some of the investments I made with chem styles. For example, all these chem styles you see here were picked up for about 800 coins, 900 coins, and after waiting for just a week and a few days, I was able to double these investments and move into my next trading method. So depending on your budget, you can always pick the right investments for yourself and then you double your coins. So I'm going to sell these cards here and pick my profits from them and invest them into 85s, 84s, and even sometimes 86 traded cards in anticipation of an icon or a Hero SBC in order to double my coins at the moment. Another thing that you can be looking at is chem style trading. Chem style trading is very OP. This weekend league, shadow cards were extinct at about 5,000 coins. So currently, if you check on the market, especially with the weekend league going over, I am sure that they have dropped a bit in price, but they are still around 4,500 coins. You can see all of these shadow cards going for 4.5k. You can buy them if you're on a low budget. You can buy them for 4.5k, 4.4k, or even bid for 4.3k and quick sell or lazy list them for 5,000 coins. This is because people don't really mind when they see the difference of 4.5k and 5k when they are trying to apply a shadow chem style onto their player. They just go ahead and buy them because at the end of the day, it's not much of a huge profit margin. But this is where with your low budget, you can capitalize on it. For example, with the 45k coins that I have, I can keep buying these shadow cards for 4.5k, and then I can be selling them quickly by leasing listing these cards at 5k, at 4.9k, and you'd see that people would continue to bid and I can make my small profits by the end of each day. You can apply the same thing with the Anchor Chem style, which is currently 1.5k. I still think it's a bit low for Anchor Chem styles. They are going to go up in price next week as well. So keep picking up some of these Anchor Chem styles for 1.5k. And whenever shadows are out of stock and they are maxing out for 5,000 coins, especially when weekend leaks are coming, people are going to be picking Anchor cards for 2k, 3k, even 3.5k, and the price is going to keep going higher. That's all for today's investment video. Always keep an eye on the leaks that are on Twitter, because it is with these leaks that you can make certain investments, especially with fodder, so that you know the best time to sell your fodder cards and take your profits in EAFC 26. I'll see you in the next video.